Maybe you feel that you're not actually popular with men, or that the man you like doesn't seem to want to get you. Maybe I'm not pretty enough, or my karma is bad. That's not true. Women for whom men climb the wall, she's fully aware of the gift she is. And any man, if he wants, he'll seek, find, and marry her. Words are useless. Nagging shows your weakness. So if you're tired of chasing men and want to know the secret of those women that drive them insane, keep watching this video. How to drive a man crazy. Which types of women do men choose? Who is she? A woman who drives men insane. A woman whom men admire. A woman whom they chase, give presents to, and seek to meet. A woman they dream to marry. Maybe you feel that you're not actually popular with men, or that the man you like doesn't seem to want to get you. But on the contrary, you take all the initiative in the relationship. And if you're fully honest with yourself, you might even have to chase the man you love yourself. And you surely don't like it. You're sick of acting this way. But you don't have any other options. Princes do not appear on your doorstep, and instead you have to take the initiative. You must hunt for charming faces among colleagues, friends, and clubgoers, and start fantasizing about finally being able to create a family with him. But it doesn't happen. He doesn't call, disappears for weeks, and you start thinking that men don't need relationships at all. And some of you start to question yourself. What's wrong with me? Maybe I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not feminine, or my karma is bad. That's not true. So if you're tired of chasing men and want to know the secret of those women that drive them insane, keep watching this video. Do you want to know the secret to how a woman make all men fall in love with her? It's her inner high value. This woman sees herself as a gift of fate, a blessing, the most precious gem. She highly values herself, respects herself, she's important for herself, and she loves herself. That's why men love and admire her. The mirror principle works in relationships. A man will always treat you the way you treat yourself. He has no opinion of you. He simply reflects your beliefs about yourself. If you want a man to chase you, become the one you are willing to chase. I will tell you how a woman should act to be chosen by a man in 10 cases out of 10. Today you will learn how to become a high-value woman in the eyes of men, and perhaps your lover will soon look at you with completely different eyes. But if your situation is really problematic, then you should consider more efficient ways of making a man fall in love with you. If you don't already know it, I'll tell you a secret. With the help of one universal law of the universe, you can attract men, change their perception of you, and change their feelings, even if he has grown cold. I'm talking about the famous law of attraction. If you've seen The Secret movie, you know what it's all about. The way your man treats you can be changed by changing your attraction center. Don't be scared, it's all easier than you think. For you to be able to figure it all out, come to my free online masterclass. You can sign up to it via this link over here. Go ahead and click it. Do you want to learn how it all works? Then click the link in the top right corner of the screen and come to my free online masterclass. You'll also find the link in the description. So, how to drive a man crazy. What kind of women do men choose? Use these rules in a relationship and you will show your high value. The first, relax and understand that this love relationship is not the most important thing in your life. Women for whom men climb the wall are not necessarily exceptional, beautiful, or feminine. These women often simply do not care about these men. A woman who knows her high value doesn't make a man the center of her universe. She is actively engaged in self-improvement, courses, work, sports, hobbies, and travel. When you stop thinking about a man and personal relationships 24/7, you will become very appealing and desirable to a man. A woman who loves and appreciates herself will not sit at home and practice the skill of keeping men. She's fully aware of the gift she is, and any man will move mountains for her. If he wants, he'll seek, find, and marry her. The second, Women chosen by men are confident. The most essential quality for making them fall in love with you. Hold your head high and stay on your path as you walk down the road of life. Don't let anyone undermine your self-confidence. Think that you're a gift of fate and then a man will believe it. The third, a woman who can drive a man crazy respects her life, her goals, her plans, her clothes, her career, and her parents. She also won't tolerate any disrespect from a man for her wealth or for her desires. A truly high-value woman doesn't explain why she wants respect for herself. She simply doesn't communicate with those who do not treat her with respect. You shouldn't explain to a man why he needs to respect you. Words are useless. Nagging shows your weakness. He shows you no respect, yet you keep sitting or going with him. No, you must leave. Only through your actions can you tell a man that he cannot do that to you. And if you don't respect yourself, his affection will fade away rapidly. So show your character. The fourth and the most essential distinction between a woman who is worthless and the one for whom a man will give up everything is fear. A high-value woman is not afraid to be alone. When choosing between dignity and sustaining a relationship, a high-value woman always prioritizes her own dignity. A woman who respects and loves herself always has a choice of men. She will not tolerate a man acting improperly. He's late for a date, doesn't return her calls, doesn't respond to texts, doesn't appear in public with her, and cancels meetings at the last minute. You must be tough and let the man know right away whether you are a doormat or the girl of his dreams. The girl of his dreams respects herself and values her time and attention. A high-value woman is not afraid of losing a man. All of her actions show that it is his task to seek her love. And if he's not gonna do this, someone else will. The fifth, a high-value woman never patronizes or over-controls her man. She doesn't cling to him saying he's the biggest love of her life. Especially in the first months of dating. She doesn't call him up at work to find out what he is doing or ask where he was in the weekend. When you start to patronize the man, he gets defensive, looking for ways to escape to protect his independence. A high-value woman always gives a man enough room so that he's not afraid of being caged, and then he goes out of his way to lure her into the cage. Always let a man know that he's free to do whatever he wants, and he will relax and drop his guard. A woman appears more confident to a man when he cannot persuade her to give up her own interests, which are no less essential to her than his. A woman immediately lowers her value the moment she starts trying to satisfy every criteria put forward by a man. Every time you show a man that he is everything to you, you're making your value fall through the floor. The gift will not run to you on its own. You have to get it. The sixth, a high-value woman is always independent. A man is most concerned with whether or not a woman is overly emotional dependent on him. He should believe that you are with him by choice, not by necessity. That your clock is not ticking, it's time to marry or have a child. Or that you're so sick of working that you want to find someone to sit on his neck for life as soon as possible. If a man believes that you're attempting to fix your problems at his expense, whether financial or emotional, that you are not fulfilled as a person, he will rapidly lose interest. Only when you're always happy on your own, have taken care of all aspects of your life, and the man feels that he's always free and can leave at will, does he realize how lucky he is. However, most women are still desperately trying to gain from a man what they have to give themselves. Leave a comment with your thoughts on this. Should a man make you happy? Or should you first become happy and then be with a man? Write in the comments. The seventh, a high-value woman is not jealous, not of the colleagues, the mother, or anyone. When a woman starts to compete with another woman, she humiliates herself. And the final eighth, if after 7 points you think this woman is haughty, arrogant, and cold, you are wrong. The eighth quality of a high-value woman, she knows how to love. You can only love someone else if you first love yourself. Make him your king, not the one on whom you rely or cannot survive with, but just love him truly while being self-sufficient. Give a man compliments, caress him, give him what he wants, nice food, your attention and care. If you make a man feel like a man, he will want to protect you and give you the world. If you've already tried all these tips and they're not helping your difficult relationship with the man you love, let me help you. Come to my free online masterclass about relationships. The link is in the description. Go ahead and click it. You'll need to sign up. You'll get the access and I'll see you there. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Learn about mind power with me, and then in the next video, I'll give amazing information on how to change your life.